Hey guys, just wanted to give y'all a little education in cat. Um, and baby, if you can hear him. Um, cats, wash my face. I know you love daddy. You're a good baby. You're a good baby, you know. You know you got daddy. That's a baby. Baby. Um, but cats' purrs are healing. Uh, if you're not sick or nothing, they're just soothing. And the mama cat's purrs when the kittens are newborn, especially before. It takes cats about 3 to 5 days to be able to open their eyes and see. Um, so uh, you won't ever know a cat's eye color till they open their eyes. Um, Meaning, like if I don't know if two orange cats have like hazel eyes, like the mom and the dad, they might end up having like blue eyes or something like that. Um, Sorry, I just took a painkiller. I take one when I first wake up. Uh, yeah, see, I was just about to say that. It doesn't help that I have a huge head. But somebody said your head weighs like 5 pounds or something. I didn't know that. But I used to be able to lay down just in general on my right side. And over the years, as my neuralgia's gotten worse, this this part of my jaw, actually I can't press it because it's hurting. It transfers the pressure over to the left side, so it's not as bad as like if I were laying on my left side of my head, which is my no-no area. Basically, like about from here over, I can't have any pressure. Not Joker, watch my head, buddy. I know. I see he's trying to go to that side. I know. I know, baby. I know him love daddy. I know all you know is daddy. You baby. Come on, Joker. Out, Joker. Out, out, out. No, son. Joker. See what I mean? Okay. Be easy, buddy. Okay. I know. I know you love daddy. I know. Don't watch my head, buddy. I know. I know it's daddy. I know it's Daddy. You baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. Okay. Alright, let's get up. Okay. See, I knew he was about to try to grab Joker. No, out, Joker. Come on. Alright, buddy. I know. So not only can I not lay down on my head, but I can't lay down because of my back either. Like my back feels like I've gotten hit by a sledgehammer by the time I wake up. And my couch and bed are older. And my two older girlfriends were bigger women. And then I went from 185 to 259. Whoa. With my second girlfriend. And so the couch pushes in, it sinks in, which is exacerbating my scoliosis. My new doctor's name is Alexander Sanofsky at 1169 Eastern Parkway in the Medical Arts Building in Louisville, Kentucky. But I told him I was supposed to get back injections, and then that's when Dr. Wing wasn't going to be there no more, and the office got bought out, so I didn't get them. And he said they have to do x-rays before they can do the injections. Which it was my first appointment, so he was doing the intake and my medicine. The methocarbamol, gabapentin, and hydrocodone. So you can't really just go into a doctor the first time and try to do this and that, even though it's valid. Good thing is Dr. Wang, my old pain doctor the last 5 or 6 years, that's one of his colleagues. But he'll let me know that she's not actually in the field of pain management. She's a different type of practice. Now, in Kentucky, you can't go to a pain clinic of any kind without a special referral, and you have to have supporting documents. It can't just be like, oh, I have headaches, I need pain medicine, or oh, my back hurts, I have pain medicine. Because if they scan your back and there's nothing wrong with it, they're just going to say take a leave and tell you to leave. But don't take a leave of absence. But you will be absent because you won't get a work excuse. Because you made a bad excuse. Of back in the day when your back used to hurt a certain way. The doctor said, off with you, perpetrator. I've got patients today. I have two cats, Harley Quinn and Jokey J. Cats love it when you come home from work or the store and they look at you like Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. Where's the catnip and wand so we can play? Anyway. I can't lay in my bed right here because that's why you never see me on it unless I'm sitting down briefly, but even when I sit down it pushes in. Ouch. Yeah, see, my back is hurting already. Oh, jeez. Y'all see? You see this? Ow, damn, I hit that too hard. You see how it's sticking up? Like it's got pushed in. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be flat. So, when I lay down, this right here, it sinks all the way into the bar. Hi, baby. You hungry? You want some food in your bowl? It'll be daddy. Okay. Let's see if Harley's in here. Oh, I said her name. Hey, pretty girl. There she comes. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet girl. Let me see her. Real pretty girl. Hi. Hey, Harley. What you doing? You hear Daddy say your name? Come here. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet face. Hi. I love her. You're a real pretty girl. You're a real pretty girl. Yeah. Hi, baby. Nice baby girl. You're so pretty. It's my favorite part is that little marking on the side of her face. Like right there. It's so cute. So cute. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah. Baby girl. Real pretty girl. That's a real pretty girl. And my other couch over there is sunk in too. It's the sunken place. But I just called my church and they're gonna pay my LG&E for me, but they had said that's the last thing that they can help with. I was trying to not ask for help for too much stuff, but he was just saying in the last 8 months they've helped with rent a lot and stuff like that mostly. But this just isn't sustainable. My health is too bad. Not only can I not work, but I also can't drive my car. So it's only $160 to fix the flex pipe, and then I could drive my car. But it's probably gonna be like $100 or something to get it towed from here to Cameron Road, which is not far. Um, but now getting it towed, I could drive my car over there and he could fix it the same day, I think he said. His name is Doug. But aside from all that stuff, my back especially has made it chronic fatigue syndrome even worse. Plus, I have Crohn's disease, so I have autoimmune disorder issues, and so that makes the chronic fatigue syndrome worse. But because I don't get much energy from eating, that's why I'm always constantly drinking something, caffeine. Otherwise, I couldn't function or stay awake. And I'm only good for maybe 2 or 3 days at the most out of the week. The other days, I'm forced to sleep or lay down or whatever. Like 3 days ago, I slept for like an hour, and then I slept for 4 hours in like 2 days. My body's just dying on me very slowly over time. It's very clear. And if I was homeless, I wouldn't be able to even get around. Like literally, I can't walk very far. The worst part about walking is my back. Like I can't be on my feet too long or nothing. I can't sit for very long, so I gotta stand up often when I'm trying to be on Twitch and stuff. So the only thing I can do is, to some degree of success, is to just be at my computer there and try to make some money that way. But if I wanted to have thousands of dollars, I could do adult website stuff or whatever. But I'm not saying I'd rather be homeless, but I'm not going to do that to God after everything He's done for me. So I think some people get in a bad habit of thinking that just you only need to pray at night, which you can do it how you want. But I pray multiple times a day, mostly for other people, but also for myself. And I don't know what God's doing, but I'm running out of time. I'm running out of health and everything. And like I can't even get a mile up the road to get my medicine from Walgreens because I can't walk that far. It's already dangerous walking without a sidewalk, but years ago, when I was still in better shape, if I had to do that, I would, but I literally can't. can't really get a roommate either because I don't have income. So, and I was trying to get my GoFundMe shared around my church, but I don't know if they think that's weird or what, but I don't know. Bottom line is I've done everything I can do, so I don't really care anymore at this point. It doesn't matter what it is. If you can only put so much effort into something, and either it works or it doesn't. But at least if you've done everything you can do legitimately with 100% effort, you don't got nothing to be ashamed of or hold your head down about. And that's, and the more to the point, if I would have been able to raise the money to get to the research center in Texas to get the 7th brain surgery, the experimental one, and other stuff, if I was cured with the GoFundMe money, then we wouldn't be talking about this anymore. Put my pants on. But that hasn't happened either. So I don't know. I thought I was going to lose my other TV because they said it's due on the 20th at the pawn shop, but that's just to pick it up. But it's a pawn is for 90 days, up to 90 days, and on the day 91 it falls out. So it just accrues interest. But I got like $90 for it. It's $102 to get out. I don't need it or nothing. It's just I used to work at Cash America Pawn, and I've been so sick I forgot something that simple that I know by heart. So that's good, but that's the only thing I have in pawn. But my church was just about to call and tell me they were gonna pay my LG&E, which is like, I think it's like $300 or something. I don't know. So there's at least that. And a while back, I had a GoFundMe donation enough to pay my rent and other stuff. But if I would have paid my car insurance, I would have had to find another way to pay the rent. I wasn't gonna do that. And so since I had full coverage and towing and everything, and since I couldn't pay it, I lost the coverage, and so now I don't have towing. Another issue is the tires. I guess I can just show you all the thing now, the flex pipe. Let me take a gabapentin, because my nerve is kind of firing off. I'll keep trying until I can't try, but I don't really have much faith at this point. 6 fucking brain surgeries is all I should have to say. I think when you use a number, like I didn't say like leg or arm or hip. My fucking brain. 6 of them things. And I got more sick with my back and stuff and couldn't get off the couch, I had to recertify my food stamp thing, and I forgot to. So I got that right there, the turkey, those and that. And there's really not anything in here except like random stuff, which I gotta clean this out. Can't really clean that much either. You can see stuff's not dirty. That's just from cooking stuff. But I got the dishes done. But hey, baby, yeah, we'll be all right. I hope anyway. It's like if I'm not able to live here, then where are me and my cat's gonna go? And it's like, well, I gotta have a place. So it's like you might as well stay here, quote unquote. It's like, yeah, that's not possible. I'm pretty much fucked in every way, and have no way to make anything better. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna do that. I've already done that once. Well, that's when I was 18. It's different. That was just to survive, but so I'm gonna um, can't think. I'm gonna redo my food stamp thing over the phone, because every time I try to do it, they're like, you can do it online. I submit all the shit online, and then you try to submit documents and pictures that they want, and they say that they don't get it, or like it's weird. It's just really not good. So you'll waste more time trying to do it like that than you would if you just called. Are you hungry? Yeah. Daddy feed her? It'll be real good? You got food in your bowl. You got food in a bowl. What you think? Oh, baby. Here. Come here, Joker. I'll get you a little food. It's real good? That's a good one? Yeah. Where's my gun at? How did it go? Oh, it's in the room. was thinking about the horror movie stuff and being Christian and all that. And it's really not even about like the stereotype or nothing about them. It's just what I relate to. Like, and besides, scary movies compared to my life, my real life, are not even Disney level. They're TV Y7 or something. It's not even the same category. But that's my neighbor right below me's dog. He's a cute little dude. I keep an eye on him because when he loses his dog, it's going to be real bad. Just look out for him. But here's the pipe down here. If you can see it right there. Can you see it? Yeah. It's supposed to be connected and it's not. So just got to connect it to that part. I don't want to start the car because it's horrifically loud. I don't want to do no more damage than there already is. Been done. The last 2 or 3 months, I've only been able to do my laundry one time because they don't have the money. So I have to wash stuff by it in the sink. Oh, but I still got a bunch of things in there. So. And if you're I don't, by the way, I don't look at all that analytics and stuff. I don't care about all that. It's kind of really irrelevant, really. If you watch my video, you watch my video, whether you follow me or if you are random. It's just that simple. And besides, you can tell the age of people that are. Why has the wind always got to blow when I come outside? You can tell it the age of people that are talking to you after you talk to them in the comments a little bit. But why do people they'll watch a video and leave a question mark? That's like going up to your wife and I almost said that's like being married and going up to your wife But that's like going up to your wife and holding up a little card and it has a question mark on it, like the Riddler. Yeah, it's a riddle, all right. 'Cause I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Are you confused or am I confused? Or are we both supposed to be confused? I mean, what the hell's going on, Becky? What the hell's going on around here? There's a Sprite in there. I think I'll have at it. But y'all see the process in real life. I'm not making shit up. Well, if you know me well enough, you know I'm not a liar. But it took me 2 weeks to feel barely good enough to do DoorDash so I could make sure my LG&E didn't turned off. Then I'm doing it and my car breaks down. Can't make this shit up. And you heard just now, I just said that my church is paying it for me now. And it's like 3 days before it's due. So now you see the process. This stress is literally killing me. If I wasn't, stress is bad enough as it is. It's just when you're sick, it makes it more worse. I don't think I got another year or two like this. I could feel my body just breaking down. I just don't really give a fuck anymore. I care about my cats more than anything, but just from a fatigue standpoint, me personally, just myself, not my cats. Whatever happens, happens. Because this shit's went way beyond the pale a whole long time ago. The first brain surgery was enough. Unless you had brain surgery, you can't describe what it feels like, but you wish you were dead. Because you can't lay your head any way, you can't move your head in any way. I only remember one thing in the ICU. There was just women around. There's like about maybe 6 or 7. There wasn't very many rooms, but the brain surgery ICU is like it's almost like the size of that car, the room, the size of a parking space. And they keep the sliding door half open. They don't shut it. There's no blinds or nothing. So everybody's looking at you at all times. And they're only feet away. And they wheeled me in. And being wheeled in to get moved from one bed to the other, like my head shook around violently. Well, they weren't shaking me, but that's what the inside felt like. It felt like I was getting shook like a baby. That's what it felt like. Even though I was just rolling, like, very softly. And my whole head locked up and, like, started, like, seizing, like that. Not a seizure, but seizing. And then I threw up everywhere, and I felt like my head was going to explode. That's the only thing I remember. Luckily, I didn't get nicked or made a vegetable or whatever, blind or deaf or half my face drooped over. Anything really, because that can change your whole personality, literally. Because when I was a CNA of 8 guys, there was a guy named Lonnie. Those guys are probably all dead now. I trust her with the Lord. Chase is still talking. I don't know who he's talking to. But, he got in a car wreck. Like my crazy ex I was talking about, the one from Louisiana. Get back, guys. Harley, get back. Y'all get back in that house. You stay. Good baby. No, ma'am. Good babies. At home. Yeah, it daddy. It daddy. Yeah, him daddy. Him home. I wasn't leaving babies. No, it wasn't gonna happen. It could never happen. And he was a lawyer. And he went from that to being like an MMA fighter. Because he went from being very passive and then gathered and all that, intelligent. Still had his intelligence. But he didn't have any impulse over his reaction to aggression. And so yeah. That's why you gotta wear your seatbelt. Once you screw up your head, you're in trouble. See, that took a lot out of me to do all that. Like I'm exhausted now. Supposed to be going to my chiropractor too, but I can't get up there obviously. They said sometimes he'll call a lift for the customers, but I hadn't heard back from those girls in a while. But I don't know. it has stuff going on. It's just that I mean, you tried everything you can do, like I have. Like if you can imagine how I just got exhausted just from that, which is like nothing. Imagine working at Sam's Club, standing on the concrete for 6 months in a row. You know, collecting all the carts out there and all that. Not to mention the other stuff. Imagine the amount of willpower you gotta possess to do some shit like that. But at a certain point, my body got like hunchback, like the Notre Dame guy, literally, as you can see. So on the short term of paying housing and all that, it was worth it. But in the long term, it wasn't because I got more major problems. You know, only so many bad things can happen in life where you have to ask for help. That's what a lot of ignorant people that haven't had real adversity don't understand. Like, oh, we're hardworking Americans. Just go to work. You look able-bodied. Yeah, and you sound like a fucking retard. It's like looking at somebody and being like, hey, I bet you love cats. You love dogs. You love fish. You love horses. What is wrong with you people? You people as in you people that do that stupid shit. I hope you didn't do that when you decided to marry your wife, because it's probably why you're divorced now, huh? Because you just looked at her and assumed she was going to be a great wife. It's just like, Lord, use your brain. How many books do people read that they look at the cover like, oh, this book sucks. Then they read like, oh, this is my favorite book ever. I can't live without it. See? Or if you do read it and you don't like it, well, now you know. Never assume anything. Never. Never ever. It'll never fail you. That's a fact. It's like a doctor trying to give a lawyer advice on how to be a lawyer, or a lawyer, a doctor. Or a boxer, or a wrestler, or a tennis player, a golfer. No. Guess I'm about to lay back down for a minute. That took too much out of me. Anyway. I'm gonna make what do you call them things? Oh, I have an Amazon wish list, but I'll do like a real short thing, because I can't move my car, and I don't have insurance. I need to get a auto inflator thing. I think you plug it into the car power thing and then just put the air in there. I doubt I'm going to be able to get the money to fix my car, but hypothetically, if I did somehow, then I wouldn't have to worry about it as much. But the longer it's sitting there, the more I'm going to have to eventually put air in it. Because if the tire goes dead, if it loses all the air in it, all the PSI, then I'm screwed. I appreciate what people say, but all the same things people say and blah blah blah. I've done all this. Been doing this shit for 8 years. Ask your church, do this, I've done all those things. Done all of that. I appreciate it, but I've done it all, trust me. So that's why I say I don't care anymore, because it's just like, no matter what it is in life, you can only put so much effort in. And once you realize you put all the effort in, going beyond that is only going to hurt your mental health, because there's nothing else left you can do. It's kind of like if your wife wants a divorce and she's like, go to anger management, go to couples therapy, take time off of work. You go to your mom's, I'm going to go to my mom's. And those are all of the requirements to potentially fix your marriage. Well, then at that point, you've done it all, so you can't worry about one way or another what her answer is going to be, because you've done everything required, and there's nothing else left to think about or to be worried about. So even though it'll suck if it doesn't work out, you can have peace in your mind that you weren't a quitter and that you put in all the effort that you could legitimately. So and so it took 3 days before my LG&E is going to be turned off before I finally got an answer on that. It's like, well, that's great. But then my phone turns off, I think, on the 25th. No, on the 1st. And my internet's the 29th, I think. So I got to try to figure out how to get that together. But then my rent is past due this month of $870. The reason it says $1670 on my GoFundMe thing is because it comes up a little early, like a week and a half ahead sometimes on my rent due thing, just as a reminder. But by the time it's going to be close enough to where it's going to be the first anyway, so it's going to be the $1670 of the rent that's due. And it's like all of it's relevant. What the fuck if I know if I can even come up with that? I don't know shit. My doctors don't know shit. Don't nobody know a damn thing. I think too many people undersimplify somebody's real plight and illness on a day-to-day basis. On all the things they had to go through every day. And leaving a comment is almost like somebody just making it better or making it like less of a strain or something. But unless you're really with the person, you don't really understand the context. You can understand what the illness is and all that. But like my mom would throw up multiple times a day during chemo and stuff. So when someone says, "Oh yeah, you'll throw up a little bit," like 10 times is not a little bit. That's a fucking lot. A little bit's like once or twice. But people always mean well. Usually it's just when people start saying stuff, well, you need to do this or you need to do that. I don't think you should ever tell anybody that's really sick what they need to do. You should do, or did you try this? Like, make a suggestion. Like, if someone is shot 9 times, I don't think you really need to tell them that you need to go to the hospital. I think they know that. Something like that. That's why I'm so calm right now, is because I'm just used to having bad health issues. I'm really starting to think that I'm hexed or something. I don't say that being funny, but I don't really know what the fuck else it could be. Because I'm the unluckiest young person that I've ever seen. I don't know. Maybe the devil hates me especially for some reason, I don't know, but that's what it feels like. God ain't doing nothing bad to me because God is good. Only thing good in this world is God. Period. And God doesn't hurt any of us. He can humble us and things like that, but it's not God doing it. It's something else. I don't know what it is. Like the sins of the father curse the son, or generational curses. I think that's in the Bible. I don't try to think about it too much because I don't even understand what the fuck that means. I don't need to understand. I don't need an explanation because I've lived it. I can feel it. I'm going through it. I've got the diseases. So I can see this shit's real. I just don't know why. But anyway. You doing, you seeing what you can see? The cat's point of view. Uh-oh. The bird. Where'd him go? Where'd that bird go? You gonna get him? You gonna eat him? You gonna catch him? Little baby? I got him daddy. It's cause he my baby. Oh, he can't even keep them eyes open. Yeah. Well, I see Dr. Norton, my psychiatrist, at 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna take a little break between then, but I'm gonna let her know that if she doesn't hear from me, it's because my internet and my phone are off. So if y'all don't hear from me, my internet and my phone is off. Oh, fuck me. And if that happens, then I can't get anywhere to get any money because I can't drive my car to go to the bank or anything, or pay it at a store. Jesus. Oh my god. Now I feel sick. That literally just made me feel sick. But I'll make a really short Amazon wish list of just like Aleve, Pepto Bismol, the little air compressor thingy. Um, just simple stuff like that. And then I'll do like a support uh, my recovery process. I guess I'll put like that, and also support the recovery process. My cats in the channel, and I'll put the Cash App, the Patreon, the Twitch, and the GoFundMe. I'll put that on the like a slideshow thing or something with the links. I try to find the things where you can scan the thing. I've done that like less than 20 times, probably less than 100 times my whole life. So I'll just use like the website or whatever when I do it. But damn, my eyes are itching. But I'll update that on there. I've gotten some subs on Twitch, but I haven't gotten a donation yet. I don't really know how that works, but I'm assuming if you get one, it just comes up like the dollar store donated $1 or some shit. I don't know. But like I got like $1 and change in my account. But I don't care because I don't care about money. Like to where it's like, oh, I gotta have $1,000 in my bank account at all times. Like I could care less. If stuff is paid and my cats are good or healthy, good and healthy, that's all I care about. I'm not ever gonna be healthy. At this point, I've accepted that I'm gonna have to die and be with the Lord to be healthy, which is fucked up. But fuck it. It's been like this since day one, literally. It's not gonna change. People are like, bad stuff don't last forever. Oh, my health fucking does, trust me. Anybody that's had this or had family like this motherfucker can't get healthy no matter what they do. Guess the enemy is that fucking petty or mad or I don't know. All I can think is I connect to people and I always share my story with people no matter what situation I'm in, and I guess Lucifer don't like that. I guess it's the only thing I could think of, but my mom and dad were uh, people also. So I just have that in me. I try not to worry about too much about shit that I don't understand. It doesn't really matter. It is what it is, regardless. The irony of Lucifer telling you the truth is it actually would be a lie anyway. But that's why the Lord gives us revelations. Or God gives us revelations, rather. Anyways, this video's gonna take a minute to upload, so. Alright, y'all.